County talk, it is looking like Notts have just done, or at least put out, their last bit of transfer news of the window. Jevani Brown has signed from Bristol Rovers. Now, really, I'm hoping that this is the last piece of news that we'll get today. And I'm hoping it's not being held off till tomorrow, because there's been a lot of things circulating about Dan Crowley. I'm hoping he stays, because his performance against Grimsby, like me and Tom said on Thursday, was just something else. But on to Jevani Brown. We're signing from Bristol Rovers, season-long loan. Player, you know, he's into the later years of his career for sure. He's 29, soon to be 30 in October. He spent his last two seasons in League One. I think his last season wasn't his best in terms of his goals scored, but you know, it's a step up, isn't it, League One? And I think that's what the Bristol fans were saying. He sort of struggled with that step up into League One. So it'll be interesting to see how he does in League Two, because I think he was quite well regarded in his time spent in the EFL too. But, you know, another player that we're adding to the ranks that has, you know, plenty of experience. And I think last season, this is something that me and Tom sort of addressed and said that we're lacking. We're lacking that league experience. And, you know, we're bringing in another player now that sort of has that league experience. So that is, you know, it's ideal really for where we are. Another thing that's highlighted in the statement that the club put out, they're saying how it's he's a versatile player. Obviously, he's a forward first and foremost, but he can play as an attacking midfielder and as a winger. So, you know, versatility again, something that, you know, is quite obvious that when we're in the market is something that we look for. So yeah, I mean, it's very symptomatic, I think, of a Notts signing. We sort of see one or two of these signings, don't we, as Notts, where we get these loan players in of players that, you know, have experience and they can do well, and they sort of have a bit of a lull, don't they? But for me, this could be a bit of a revival. I think a player that's not seen many goals as of last season, like I've just said, and I feel like he'll want to revive it. And you know, at the end of the statement that Notts put out, they were saying that he's going to be looking for another promotion under his belt this season. So yeah, all good really. I think it's a decent signing. It's not someone who's going to, for me, come in and, you know, be pushing Jatta out of the team, because Jatta's in such good form at the moment. But yeah, I think it's a good thing to add that depth. You know, you look at the bench now, he can be on the bench, he can come off the bench, you know, he can start in the cup, things like that. I think it can only be a good thing, and time will tell if he is going to sort of, you know, push those players and then come on and then make his mark. But yeah, that's all I can say on the matter, really. Like I've said, I'm hoping that is the last sort of transfer moves that are made, because I'd really hate to see the back of somebody. And to be honest with you, I think if we keep sort of Dan Crowley and Jody Jones, because there's not long left now, there's probably like an hour or two left of the window, that is as good as signing a brand new player. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed, drop a like, drop a comment what you think of the signing, and thanks for watching.